Yes, I'm free. I feel good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So we're in Venice right now in a place called Combo. This was the venue where we did the workshop called Fight from Dara Friedman. This whole week was kind of a roller coaster. Dara had was inspired by this Aikido way of dealing with conflicts. The workshop was set up like having introduced ourselves, then having the movement and the dancing and the Aikido as a way of feeling our bodies, and then afterwards building the scenes with clothes and sentences and actions. And the last 3 days were just filming.
Who are you? Who are you?
People really didn't talk so much. I grew up in the countryside. They didn't really talk, but they saw everything. And the point is that you would see people see you. And there was a lot of communication, but it was nonverbal. All forms of nonverbal communication are also communicating really, really clearly.
After Aikido lessons, we had made a list of several ways to fight, like how can you have a conflict, or how can you be aggressive. And there's just not always hitting or something. It's also like be passive aggressive, be how to ignore people. That's also a way of aggression. What you can do to fight or to be aggressive towards the situation or towards a person.
Do you know what? What? I tried to reach you. I tried to reach you, and I cannot. So.
In the time that we're in the socio-economic political times, there are so many conflicts, and we really have come to this point that we believe that if I win, the other side must lose. But in fact, this could not be further from the truth. In order for us to truly win, the other side must also win. It's not as obvious as we think, but when you practice it, you realize that it's really true. And that's what I wanted to practice and learn with these students.
We're 11 students part of the workshop, and they came from everywhere. So there was a very international company, let's say, of students.
I didn't know what it meant, so I was like, well, how can we win? So I started to explore the subject, and I can only win if you also win. I don't really win if you lose. I don't win if it's a competition. And then I thought, well, it's okay to know this. These are just words, but we have to practice, and we really want to understand it, and we want to develop a muscle memory, and we really, really want to understand what this means. I do tell stories. I just have to create a structure in which people can tell their own stories. I'm just supporting them in their own storytelling. Of course you do it with students, because what do students do? They study. so yeah, you learn together. Yeah, I'm here to learn too. So we learn together. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I just have a question.